What's going on? All right, so today we are I'm just basically going to go through how to start day trading in 2026. If I were starting right now, this is exactly what I would do. Everything I'm telling you to do, showing you how to do here is everything that I've personally done and what I'm still doing. So it's what I do, kind of just a note for myself in the future. If you want to take it that way, this isn't financial advice in any way. Just trying to teach you guys what I do so you can make your best decisions on your own. So, first things first, go to YouTube and look up TJR. And we're going to go into playlists and we're going to watch this whole entire Path to Profitability series. Watch the whole thing. Take notes. Take it seriously. Because, I mean, in all realistically, you guys need to be looking at this as a business. You're not gambling. You need to look at this as a business and trade. The best traders in the world, half the time they take one trade a year. You know what I mean? Because they have the capital to sit there and hold. But we're trying to make quick moves and make a couple bucks here and there. So go in here, watch the Path to Profitability, take notes, just to learn the basics of trading. It goes through all the basics. So like it'll show you like what a candle is, fair value gaps, like why do I have these boxes marked out and stuff, you know what I mean? It'll explain all that and you'll get a good understanding from that. And then after you finish that, I would go to RP Profits. I don't use TJR strategy. I use him like to teach the basics. But RP Profits, using his strategy is what turned me into a profitable trader. I mean, it's that simple. Just literally this video right here, the first one, just explaining, they're all the same. All of his explaining is the same strategy. So just come in here, pick one, like how he's doing this right here, literally explaining. Go in there, watch it, burn it into your brain. That's what you're going to see the most often. So after we've done that and we've studied all that, and now we understand the basics, then we will go on to topstep. Just search up topstep here, click on this one. You're going to be brought to this page, okay? We're going to make an account and you're going to hit trade their money because you don't want to trade your money, right? Because we don't have a bunch of money to start trading. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted it to do. Well, it brought me right into here. So you're going to sign up for a $50,000 combine. I say $50,000 one because it's the easiest one to pass, but you have to be more strict with yourself. You don't get as much drawdown, but, you know, you'll understand once you learn watch the Path to Profitability, but you want to understand what you're doing so you're not gambling, because we need to look at this as a business aspect and not a gambler. So we're going to go into here, topstep. Once you made an account, signed up for a combine, you're going to go into accounts, and then you're going to go on add-ons right here, practice account. You're going to want to open a practice account. So that's just demo money. You're practicing. It's not real money. It's not going to hurt you. Do not trade the combine for the first 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks of trading on the practice, so you get familiar with how it works and you can kind of test out your new little strategy you're getting, because everybody's got their own strategy. I mean, you can use other people's strategy. Like there's how many strategies, how many confluences, but like essentially you want to learn them all so you can really look at the market and pick your trades, so the more you trade, the more you're going to learn. So literally I was telling one of my students today, you could literally just get a TradingView account, not even TradingView account, just look up TradingView. We could go in here, look up TradingView, open the chart, sit here and watch it, and learn that way. You don't even have to have a practice account then, you know, but just get familiar with showing up to the market every day, putting a trade in, whether it's paper trade, a real trade, or you decide you're not going to trade at all that day. But get familiar with doing that stuff. So then when you are trading with real money, you know, we're not blowing accounts and giving them our money because, you know, we want to milk them. So like today here, I took a short. Let me clean this up a little bit. So that can go. That, oh shoot. Okay. So lately, we've just been in this choppy range. You can make trading as simple or as complicated as you want. But like what I'm seeing here, looking at this range, the buyers are down here and the sellers are up here. It is as simple as buy high or sell high, buy low, buy the dips. You can make it as simple or as complicated as you want. Going into the RP profits, this box right here is his strategy that he teaches, and it worked perfect today. I caught it early. I was in up here. Let me put that back up there. I was in all the way up here at 9:40 because it just blew up. Never even like thought about coming back down to this range. And I caught 50 points today. Or not 50, sorry. 40 points today. Oh wait, I did. Yeah. I caught 51 points today, damn near. Because I was targeting these lows were my first take profit, and then this was my second, but I'd already caught 50 points today, made $2,200, and that was enough for me. I didn't need to risk it. I mean, obviously, it would have hit. I could have made a bunch more money just in that little gap, but I was already up 50 points. So, you know, you just got to learn to take your profit and leave. Like I made that in an hour today. I literally sat here for an hour this morning, played this short, caught all of it. I mean, I didn't even catch all of it. I had planned to catch all of it, but I didn't. But I didn't need to. You know what I mean? It's as simple as we got up into here. I knew that the sellers were up here. We wicked up above these, and then we didn't even close up above them. So it's just a bearish SMT going down. I mean, it all sounds like Chinese to you right now, but once you watch the videos, the path to profitability, you'll start understanding and you'll learn more, and that'll give you more and more and more to keep feeding you. But I mean, really, once you get started here, you shouldn't be trading more than 2 contracts, because once you start a $50,000 combine, your max drawdown's like $2,000. And my personal rule is, like for myself, 1 contract for every $1,000 of drawdown I have. So if I have a $10,000 account, I can trade up to 10 contracts with my risk to reward ratio. You'll figure out what yours is. Mine's a little different. Everybody's is different. You'll figure out what works for you. But, you know, I was risking 20 points this morning, and that's a lot. That's a lot of points to risk. But I play longer plays. I don't typically try to take a 5-minute trade. I try to play the longer plays because they're bigger plays, so I make more money. So, I mean, you will figure out what works for you. Everybody's different. Just find out what works for you. But I seriously only recommend trading only 1 or 2 micro contracts. So like here, I'm in MES. So this is where we're going to search. I only trade MES. It's so easy. Why sit here and diversify? That's just more risk. If I can master 1 stock, I take out all that risk. So That's what I mean. So search MES. I recommend only trading 1 or 2 contracts the whole time you're in this combine until you pass it and you get more money that you can trade with. But trade 1 or 2 contracts, shoot for $200 a day. Shoot for $200 a day. If you make $200 a day, that's more than your job's paying you right now. That's more than your job's paying you on a day-to-day basis right now. So you get up in it, you do, say I take two micros long here. The second that this gets a winning day on topstep's $150. As soon as it hits $150, I'm dragging my stop up there to make my $150 for the day. And if it keeps going, well, good, I make more, but I'm locking in at least $150 a day. That's more than a normal job would pay you. So like today, I made $2,236. I had a stop out at $200 as soon as I was in profit. I mean, and then I bumped it down to $500. I had it hovering above this 8 a.m. zone that RP Profits teaches you guys. I got in early on this because it was before market open. It was right when market opened. We didn't retest the zone, so I took the short down. And when we got in this zone, it started to break out to the bottom. So why would I sit here and close out? It's going to keep going down. You guys will learn it's a lot more simple than what you think it is. It really is. Just you got to put the time in to learn the skill. Learn the skill. You can work from anywhere, go anywhere in the world as long as I have my phone, a laptop, I can work with internet. That's all I need. I can go anywhere in the world, do whatever I want, and I'm making more money than any normal job would ever pay me. It's freedom. I'm trying to teach you guys how to buy your freedom. Like seriously, you guys can do it. I really do believe in you guys. You guys can do it. Anybody can do it. You just have to dig deep, be disciplined with it, show up every day, and do it. You just got to do it. It's the only way to learn. It's just like any job, any sport. You're not good when you first start. You sit there and you work and get better and better and better, and you master it. It's just like anything else, guys. Dig deep. You got to want it. You have to want it. I can sit here and tell you all the stuff exactly step by step, and I am going to. I'm trying to teach you guys step by step on how to do it because it's not that hard. It really isn't. I'm a 23-year-old kid, basically. I mean, I'm not a kid, but I'm so young to the world. I don't know what I'm doing with my life yet. You know? Everybody, and you'll learn this, nobody knows what the hell they're doing. Nobody knows. I don't care how much money you have. Nobody knows what they're really doing. Everybody's just trying to figure it out. Let's just figure it out. Just figure it out. Make it work. You have to want, it has to just be everything that you want. You have to dig deep, and you got to put in the work, and you got to do it. I can't do it for you. I wish I could. I really do. Maybe one day I'll have a bot. But until then, you have to learn it. You have to do it. I can't do it for you. So with that, that's going to be the end of this one. Maybe the next one we'll dig in to a little bit more strategy-wise. I just wanted to kind of teach you guys. Oh, and before we go, sorry. Look up Forex Factory. This is going to be telling you what all the news is coming out for the market. Use this. Best friend. Absolute best friend, guys. All right. See you on the next one.